That means that you have to be so locked in on people off ball.
Here's Towns, 5 to shoot, lobbing it up to Gobert for the first. Can't make Denver pay. Here's Jokic, the flick ahead. Murray finds Jokic to the rim. You know, just to touch on something you talked about with the adjustments on Jokic from Chris Finch. As Porter gets free, but don't have it. He has been woefully cold from 3 in the series, now 2 for 13. Porter, he got it. Here's Towns, double comes, as it has. Now Gordon. McDaniels dares to shoot it and rattles it in.
They're establishing there. They double-teamed him and then kicked them all out. It's kind of a triple switch.
And now a steal. This could be fun. Edwards to the right on a 3. A 7-0 Minnesota run. Towns the fake, the take, and the slam.
And when I tell you that outstanding coach, he's going to get his opportunity. So I know Finch has a lot of belief in him. That's why he can sit back there and be quiet.
Oh, Towns will. Can't hit. Rebound kept alive. Conley to Edwards. Corner 3 is good. Just grimacing a little bit after that last possession. Looks fine there. Towns lumbering, lobbing. Gobert finishing in the first for Anthony Edwards. And now a steal. Reed bounces ahead. McDaniels to the right. Spinning, has to force it up. How about that Timberwolves D? Edwards a 3. You bet. A 27-2 marathon for Minnesota as Caldwell Pope 14 possessions.
And right here, Karl-Anthony Towns has to be patient.
Towns able to bank it in. Caldwell Pope the rebound. 2 for 1 opportunity for Denver. Holiday trying to blast to the cup, and McDaniels was not round. A third chance here for Denver. Now 2 for 12 from 3. Jokic the catch and the finish.
Forcing him into misses. You got to get the rebounds like they did earlier on this first quarter.
And another offensive rebound. Jokic gets fouled and flips it in.
You need a little bit more maturity. You need a little bit more experience, so you can weather those storms. And also not having Conley, that calming voice, did not help as Aaron.
From the floor. They played so much better games 3 through 5 after struggling the first 2, dealing with that calf injury. Reed taking advantage. Minnesota hasn't shot it well from 3 either, but they've dominated every other facet of the game. Here's Edwards in the corner. Connects. Anderson will float it up and bank it off. Tip won't go. Another chance for Towns. He's been a monster.
That first pass. So if they got to skip out, allow for the defense to recover. He needs to start working more at the top of the key.
Porter swims in, banks it home, and a chance for everybody else has struggled for Denver. Mostly Murray, 1 of 10. Conley connects. 23-point Minnesota lead. Porter through the lane again, meets Gobert, finds Gordon. He got it. Minnesota by far and away the best defensive team in the league this season. McDaniels the cross and the finish. Lead back to 24 for the Timberwolves. Jokic able to flip it in. Porter into Gordon. Good movement here. Good rotations from Minnesota. Jokic flips it in. Denver could have held for a final shot. Instead, Minnesota will have it. Reed can't hit. McDaniels does at the buzzer. First 2 games when he shot 28% from the floor, 25 from 3. The last 3 had been at 50% from the floor and 42 from 3. As McDaniels. Jokic out to Murray. Murray finds Gordon for the slam.
Swing, open shot.
McDaniels up to 18. Edwards on the steal. Edwards, oh, what a move to the rack! Minnesota lead their largest of the night. Murray, 3 to shoot. Murray trying to find space to the corner. Caldwell Pope drains the...
McDaniels, he doesn't get any press. Now watch this triple switch. He's going to go, and then Aaron Gordon's going to kick out.
Gobert flushes it down. Caldwell Pope, short on that one, keeps it alive. Murray, a clean look, is good. Jamal Murray needed it. Into the corner, McDaniels, you bet!
To the Timberwolves' success. Their defense, their rebound, and the defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, out there pressuring.
Gordon lays it up and in. And
right now, Denver is struggling to get anyone really going outside of Jokic, who hasn't been that aggressive offensively.
Edwards! Drawing two, out to Edwards, right back to him. Reed one-on-one with the size, the spin, and the touch. And Caldwell Pope the board.
Well, their bench is 0 for 2, 0 for 4, 0 for 2.
Murray, slick handle, and the floater is good for Toronto. Towns, looking for space.
Denver's in a zone right now. They're just kind of in a matchup zone, passing players off, trying to slow down the Minnesota offense, and especially with teams that are as evenly matched as the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves are.
And that's what Chris Finch was talking to us about, is Christian Brown. We all thought this was going to be a 6 or 7 game series. The journey here doesn't matter. All that matters is we're here. And so is Anthony Edwards.
Towns, Gobert, and Reed have 34 rebounds, 35 now. And the Denver team has 34 and ready to meet the challenge. But I am excited to see what this young Timberwolves team can do on the road for a Game 7.
Another three. Boy, it's not often midway through the fourth quarter of a Game 6 you get the funky chicken dance playing in the background. It played the whole possession.
What's so funny?
Well, I'm not giving you an answer.
Oh, okay. Tell me offline.
Yeah.
Pickett dumps it underneath. Najee.
Timberwolves will see a Game 7 Sunday. 115 to 70 the final, as the Timberwolves pull off the second largest playoff win when facing elimination.